hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from the Windy City. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
What we saw last week, Mike, was just a quarterback that was taking what the defense gave him and just playing a really well-rounded game. And he found the end zone a total of 3 times. Twice on the ground, once through the air. But most importantly, he avoided those back-breaking mistakes that could have come back to haunt them. If he continues to play at that level, this is going to be a hard team to beat on any given day.
On play action, Daniels. First down throw there is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Bears are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A 6-yard loss.
The Bears send out their punt team. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, they had a shot there and hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone, and it will come back out to the 20. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. We show you. The NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Richardson. He's going to tuck it and go. Richardson going to hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a first down.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. The ball's out. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. On the run to the right. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Open man, right side. He's got it. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Good for a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Daniels. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and goal, Washington.
Here's Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Bears 0.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bears offense about ready to take over once more. And their 2 drives so far not good. Punt, lost fumble. Trying to make amends here on drive number 3. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, Richardson. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Bears.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Brings up second and
Last
12.
play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing is Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Richardson. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Nolan Smith. He gets in to record his second sack here in the first quarter.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the first quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the second? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 42-yard line.
Here's Daniels. To the right. That's Pitts. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's another Washington Commanders first down.
So we are through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. First and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. On first down, Krosky Merritt has it. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From the 23, here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width. No.
Powering forward. He's in. Ja'Cory Krusty-Merritt. Touchdown, Commanders.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable block. Front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score. Commanders 14, Bears 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the 1st down.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Richardson gonna look to throw. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And 10.
Here's Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he's in. Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, it goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Commanders 14, Bears 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Pitts is the man in motion. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Washington first down.
Run over center, and that's Krosky Merritt.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the punter now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Bears offense. Ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Johnny Newton. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Richardson. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Here comes a return. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Mason motioning over. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And He'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. On second down, it's Daniel. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Pitts is the man in motion. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniel. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Throwing now, Daniel. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Commanders.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. Oh, a loose football. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Bears offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
10 yards to go.
Looking to throw, Richardson. He'll get this out to his running back. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's their punter now as he's on to punt for Chicago. Now the return. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Commanders' offense headed back to take over once more. Philippe sits at 4, so he'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to pick it up with Krosky Merritt. And he will have the Commanders' first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1. Right back to Krosky Merritt. And he is plenty in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
The slot man in motion right. 3rd and long. And here's Daniel. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Fourth down.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hanson, our EA Sports halftime report. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Right now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bears offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll stick with him again. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Big Johnny Newton there for the stop.
It's a gain of 3.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The Bears sending out their punt team. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Commanders' offense headed back out, along with the guy who goes by Bill, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start the drive with Krosky-Merritt. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and short, and it's Daniels. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
On the handoff, it's Krosky-Merritt. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Daniels to throw on second down. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's another Washington first.
On first and 10, here's Daniels.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Daniels now on first down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Washington.
Number 6, touchdown, Washington.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Extra point try, fourth time. It's up and good. And the Commanders move out to a 24-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Right now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Of the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. You're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit. You're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. The Bears call out their field goal team. This a 57-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will cut into that lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Commanders' offense headed back out, along with the guy who goes by Bill, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10.
There's a run left side, and Krosky-Merritt trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
Second and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Daniel. That's the tight end. Hits. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Third and 11. They'll throw with Daniel. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, like these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is first and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Chicago.
At the 32-yard line.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1 yard gain.
From the 31, here is second down and 9. They'll run it on the inside handoff, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That's a short one, caught by Lovely. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And he broke through the initial contact, lines up, getting about 3. It's second down.
Down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Bears.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Richardson gonna look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Bears 21.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Commanders first down.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
To throw is Daniels. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Monday Night Primetime continues after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Pitts is the man in motion. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Bears offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Johnny Newton. A loss of 5. It's now third and 9.
From the gun. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On fourth down, out comes the punter. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. They'll give to Krosky Merritt running left. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
13 yards on the play.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the give, Krosky Merritt. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 1. Krosky Merritt to run again. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Washington first.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Bears' 20-yard line.
Play action. Here's Daniels. There's that man again. Another catch. Here's 3rd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third
From the
down.
shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Bears offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
A second down throw for Richardson. Back to the tight end, Loveland. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Richardson to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They are looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on, as they're going to start this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run with Krosky Merritt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. They'll go with Bill. That's Krosky Merritt. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders... will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Bears offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bears.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the 30.
On second down, Richardson. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Richardson. Catch is made by Wright. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's Richardson. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Throwing on second down, Richardson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, man, open downfield is Fulton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
6 yards. That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Commanders' 27.
Here's Richardson. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington. Well, they just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the way. And up with the big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Bears offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start. With 1st and 10. back to the air following that pick six. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Commanders are going to extend their lead.
Commanders 49, Bears 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Chicago.